Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our soul family, I hope you're doing really wonderful, Saggy, and life is treating you kindly. Today is Saturday. It is the 26th of October already. Cannot believe that we are almost in November. Holy crap. Anyways, thank you for all of your love and your support. Thank you for being patient with me while I needed to take some time off. Energy has been energy was pretty heavy. The energy I had from the gathering reading was very intense, and I'm not going to waste your time nor mine trying to explain it, but when you do this kind of work, it's amazing how it can really affect you no matter how much you protect yourself and do all your rituals. So I have taken some time off to get myself back in alignment. Okay, so Sag, timeless reading, although I am doing it on Saturday, as I said, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. I love you, I've missed you, and we're going to get right into this reading. So when I was meditating on your energy, Sag, it was not anything that my guide showed me, like I didn't see a vision or I didn't hear anything. Sometimes that happens for me. It was more of it was a strong feeling. And the feeling was actually kind of connected with what I was just speaking of, and needing to take a little bit of time for yourself. There's energy that was coming through, felt like you have been obviously probably very hard at work, and it doesn't mean even if you're retired, just a lot of things on your plate. There was also this connection of this feeling of kind of feeling a little bit like unsure. Now, I don't know how to put this in the right words, as always, but it felt a little bit like a little bit of a disconnect maybe from yourself. It didn't feel heavy. It just felt like Spirit was trying to let you know, that there is this need, if you're connecting with this energy right now, there is this need for you to really kind of take some time for yourself, if that's possible. I don't know if you've been working too hard, if you do have a career, etc. I don't know if just life, family, emotions, things from the past coming back up. We are in that kind of time right now. We are in Scorpio season, which does represent transformation, death, rebirth, all of that. That things are arising, right? And it could very well have to do with Pluto, right? That is going to be leaving our life probably, I think it's November 20th. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I'm not an astrologer. So the overall energy just felt like there was this need for you to maybe take some quiet time by yourself, if you could get away for a day or two, just to kind of realign with yourself. Okay, so that's what I picked up. We are going to open up with my secret language of color. Feels very appropriate for this reading. If you are new here, if you've never seen this deck, it is a deck of color, obviously. Everything is vibration. You, me, the deck, the table, everything. And so this is an energy deck where you can work with the colors. Like if you connect with the color and even with what the message is with the card, you can take a moment, pause it, take a picture of it, if you're connected to it, of course. You can meditate with it. You can sit and stare at it, kind of like fire gazing, really, and put your intentions into the color. It can really, really help you. So that's where we're going to start, and let's get to it. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly what the message is for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading, will not be for everyone. Let's begin. All right. Let's see what's on the bottom as always. Oh, beautiful. We have the apricot. Now, this is number 20, so it is a 2 when you break it down. 2s for myself are about a partnership or a decision, right? A decision that you're needing to make. This card, though, represents rejoicing and being happy, laughter, kind of forgetting about your pressures, forgetting about the day-to-day kind of stuff that we all have to deal with, and remembering kind of almost that inner child they're giving to me. That's really funny because the other night, I'll just hold this card for you for a second. The other night I was with some close friends, and we kind of just decided to kind of do like just a girl night, right? Mask on, put our hair up, and listen to some music and just talk. And then we started getting the giggles. That's why I'm laughing here, because it says rejoice and laugh. And before you knew it, in about half an hour, we were laughing so hard that we had tears pouring out of our eyes, and my stomach hurt. And not only my stomach, but my face hurt from laughing so hard. There was that feeling of releasing, right? Like just stepping outside of your life and connecting to what brings you pleasure, what makes you happy, what brings that childlike energy out of you. So perhaps that's what Spirit is saying here with apricot. Maybe some of you are eating apricots. We have gray next, which is all about learning to scan your body. Now it's 29, that is the 11 as well. So you've got 2 cards here that are both adding up to 2. Learn to scan your body. Perhaps you have been feeling depleted energy-wise is what I'm getting. Very depleted energy. Now, again, not going to be for everyone. It will be for those of you that is resonating here. it is learning to listen to your body. What is making you feel exhausted? What is making you, they just gave me a headache. So some of you might be suffering from some kind of headaches, maybe a migraine. Learning to kind of connect what's going on in your day-to-day life and how it makes your body feel. Okay, so we'll see. I want to go one more. So there's gray. We have purple next, which is develop your mental clarity. This reminds me of the Ace of Swords. It is number 39, so that is a 3. Is it? Yes, it is to add. So 3s for me are about coming into alignment. Now, purple, developing your mental clarity. This also is about, learning where to put your boundaries up, learning and exercising when to say enough is enough. And Sag, it's not selfish. It's self-care when we start to take care of ourselves before we can take care of anyone else. Otherwise, we're doing ourselves jeopardy. We're not doing something good for ourselves when we're spreading ourselves thin and there's nothing left for us. What good are we to not only ourselves, but to the people that we love, right? So again, this is developing that mental clarity. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out of the tarot. And then we have Emerald next, which is number 30. So you have 2 cards of 2 and 2 cards of 3. Body, mind, and soul. Emerald is all about calming your mind, your body, and your soul. So as you can see, there is a message coming through here that Spirit is asking you, whenever you come to this reading, Sag, to, if you can, to try and connect with that. Try to connect with a little bit more lighter energy. Put your problems on a shelf. Lock it up for a day, if you can, or longer. And allow yourself to have a little bit of fun and a little bit more of a downtime. And I'm feeling more on your own. I'm not right at this moment. And obviously that depends on your circumstances, right? Can't always find time to be on your own. But if you can, I think that'd be very healthy for you. They're giving me an image of someone sitting by a fire. It's cold where I'm living. But if you enjoy that, maybe sit outside on your own and go have a little fire. Look at the stars. Just slow things down. All right, my love. Let's see what the message is from Spirit. Please show me clearly, Spirit, what the message is for Sagittarius. My chair is jiggling here. What is the color? Okay, we've got 2. We have amber. What did I just say about fire? Okay, awaken your creativity, number 15. So it is a 6. Oh, a little bit of a glare. I had to get a new camera. My other one bit the dust. So I might have to take a little bit of time to work with this. But so far, it looks pretty good. Amber. Awakening your creativity. And Sag, you are the fire sign, Sagittarius, where you're adventurous. But the Sagittarius I know in my life, physically here, you're very capable. You're very creative. You guys are so good with your hands. You're great painters. You're great sculptors. You're great woodworkers. Really, to be honest, I don't really know of anything that you can't do. Very creative. So again, maybe some of you have fallen out of alignment with what you love to do, right? This could be a message from Spirit saying, can you find some time to bring that passion back into your life? Maybe that's needed. Okay. They just gave me an image of fishing, and I don't fish, but I just seen that. So again, depends on where you live in the world, right? But if you love to fish and you haven't taken time out, maybe go fish for an hour or something if you can. Let me have a sip of water. As always, need water. Okay, so awaken your creativity, and then we have ruby. Regenerate your body. Man, message is strong. Number 8. 8s for myself are about the life path that you're on. Okay, I'm going to have to hold it over here a little bit. Oh, there's that light. So, doing something good for your body, rejuvenating it. In that way, though, it's going to be different for everyone, but what does rejuvenate you? Perhaps you need a long sleep, right? Maybe you need to just kind of shut your phone off, put it in another room, tap yourself out from the world and get a good rest so that you can get up the next day and do some things that you love. Again, it's going to be different for everyone, but this is pretty strong here. Amber and ruby, and on the bottom we have yellow. This is purifying your body. So a lot of messages here about your body, body, mind, soul. 22, that is a 4, but it is again 2s. So, oh my goodness, okay, I'm going to have to really work this out. That light's kind of driving me crazy. You can see it's a ring. Okay, yellow. So, purifying your body. Physically, that can mean talking about drinking a lot more water, having lemon water, whatever you love to do that makes you feel good. But again, purifying your body, it feels to me that for those of you that this is your reading, there has been a lot of heaviness on you, a lot. And so there's a cleansing that's needed, right? However you want to do that, however it connects with you. Okay, that's where we're going to stop here. I'm going to go into my wisdom oracle. I can feel that calling. And we are going to see what the message is from that. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. This can also be for a cross watcher. Okay, Spirit. We have breathe on the bottom. So 29. It's a 2. Okay, it's 11. It's a 2. But 11s are our spiritual message from our guides, angels, whatever you believe in, Sag. That we're on the right path and that they are helping us. They are assisting us. They are guiding us. So breathe. Again, this is about taking time out. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, Spirit, but it really truly is. It is about stopping and just taking some time for you. We have Unfinished Symphony next, number 10. That is reduced. It is the Magician, but as 10, it is a Wheel of Fortune. Something that you haven't finished, something that hasn't wrapped up. Now, again, this could be something that, even mentally you're going over, maybe from something from your past, and it's kind of rising up now. And maybe it's kind of starting to make a little bit of noise, and you're needing to kind of acknowledge it so that you can let it go once and for all. Yeah, wow. We have Mending next. Okay. Mending, 52, that is a 7. A lot of contemplation energy here. Obviously, when we get into the tarot, we're going to find out more, right? But here we have it, mending. I feel like this is mending you, mending your heart, mending whatever has, whatever might feel a little bit disconjointed lately. I don't know why they're giving that to me, but I'm definitely picking up on that. So mending, I guess this could even be you mending something with another person, but this reading is feel more about you, just like you. So mending. We have Truth Be Told next. 14, which is a 5, and 5s are about change. 7 is contemplation, right? Yes, it can be lucky and blessings and all of that, but in this reading, it's feeling like contemplation. Something needing to be healed here. But again, Sag, that could be even like this could even be talking about, maybe you've given a lot of yourself, not just to who is around you right now, but maybe all your life. You've given a lot. You've given. And at this point in your life, regardless of how old you are, it's gotten to a point where you're just kind of getting exhausted and you're getting worn out. And maybe, again, like that feeling of some days you might not know who you are or what you love anymore, right? I think we all, at some level, go through that. And this is about kind of like seeing it very clearly so that you can let go of it. And again, recharge yourself. Truth Be Told is all about that. Oh, wow, beautiful. This is about speaking your truth to yourself and to whoever else might need to hear it. All right, I'm not going to spend too much time, but 5s are about change. And Sag, normally I won't go any more than 6. They're not asking me to go 6, but we're at 5. We have new life. And that is 39, so it is a 12 again. So there's a new life or a new way of living, a new way of feeling, a new way you approach your life that is on the horizon. I think that this message feels very strongly that some of you, there's a need really to really put yourself first here. That's what it's feeling like, very strong. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message you have for Sagittarius? For those that this is our reading. What is the message? What is the message? Deck is quiet. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't flip out, so we'll turn it back. What is the message? Is there a message in Wisdom Oracle for Sagittarius? And can we get one, please? Oh, I feel like something wants to flip out. Okay, thank you. I think we got 2 here. We have Exchanging Gifts on the bottom. Okay. Time for a nap and deep knowing. So time for a nap. Well, Sag, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? There is a need for you to take time out. Now, again, this might very well be saying, Sag, you need to get some more sleep. I don't know about you, but if I don't have a lot of sleep, that's why I don't like to stay up late. Because if I don't get a lot of sleep, I feel foggy in my mind. It could be to my age, and exactly what I do. But again, if you have rest, your brain fires better, which means everything's firing better. It's number 24, so it is at 6. That is what you've been putting out. You need to receive it. It's in balance energy, right? It's also, if you've been being very giving of your energy and your sweet time, it's time to give yourself that back, okay? So time for a nap goes exactly with the message Spirit's giving me. And we have deep knowing. Now this is number 43, so it is a 7 again. Deep knowing is talking about your wisdom. Deep knowing is talking even about your intuition, your inner guidance system. What is that telling you? The moments you have by yourself, whether you're having a shower or you're in the, or whatever it is, the private little moments that you may have in your life, what is your intuition telling you? Because Spirit is letting you know that you're on the right path here. Whatever you're saying to yourself, there is a need for you to implement that. It's this, what they're giving me with this deep knowing is almost like you being your own best friend again. And I don't know why I said again, but being your own best friend and really doing what is right for you. And on the bottom we have exchanging gifts, which I do love. It's 27, that is a 9. 9s typically talk about coming close to a ending of a cycle or something like that. Sometimes, but they're just showing me the 9 of Pentacles right now in my mind's eye, which is independent wealth, usually, right? It doesn't have to be wealth, but it's very independent energy. So perhaps, again, that's what Spirit is guiding you to take some time out. Exchanging gifts is an energy of, well, exchanging gifts, right? There's a cat, there's a woman, she's in a box, and they are exchanging presents to each other. Sag, again, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying giving yourself a gift. I really do. Give yourself a gift of time and nurturing yourself. Okay, I don't want to go on any further here. Now another sip of water. Throat is getting dry, and then we're going to go into the tarot. All right. Okay, Spirit. Strong message. The light is kind of blinding me here. All right, we're going to open up with Light Seer's deck. I hope this is making sense. For those of you that this is your reading, feels like a very strong message from Spirit saying something's been going on where, and maybe for a long time, Sag, that you're needing this break. I feel that positive things will come your way as well if you're able to kind of tap out, but tap into you. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, we have the Four of Wands on the bottom. So Sag, that's your energy, Aries and Leo. Four of Wands is the 1111 card. Usually talks about marriage, but again, this is celebration, right? Celebrating. Some of you, maybe this is, okay, let me just see what the next 5 of Swords is next, okay? That's interesting because 5 of Swords, that's what I was going to say. Some of you, because the 5 of Swords is our air energy, right? It's everything that goes on our mind, our communication, what we say to each other, what we're thinking to ourselves. There's something, there's that 9 of Pentacles. There's something here with the 4 of Wands, which usually is a very beautiful, uplifting, happy card and energy. But with the 5 of Swords, there's that kind of confusion in the mind, right? Head hurting. Again, did I say at the beginning? I don't know, I'm in channel mode. Did I say something about headaches or migraines? Because if you look at this card, this person is holding their head. There's a bird pecking at it. There's a person back here that there's a sword, there's a little bit of blood there, kind of indicating that there's been a lot of pain, right? There's an injury here. For some of you, this is a relationship that you're needing to take a break out of. For some of you, there's a need for you to take a moment from perhaps, burning candle at the both ends. We have the 9 of Pentacles next. I said that. The 9 of Pentacles they were giving in my mind's eye. Yeah, Sag, I don't know. This message just feels like you need a break. You need a break. You need a time out, and you need to have some energy put towards you. Okay, because I feel like there's something that is causing a little bit of confusion here. And I think that you having all the pressure on you is not helping you see clearly. Okay, all right, Spirit, thank you very much. Let's begin. What is this message about for Sag? Please show me as clearly as possible. Thank you for guiding me in this reading. 3 of Wands. Needing to move with the moon. The moon is a major arcana, obviously. It's Pisces energy. 3 of Wands is your energy, Aries and Leo as well, but this is wanting to move forward. See, I got this feeling of stuckness. And I think that's why the number 2 is showing up, because it feels like there's a choice that needs to be made. Again, I just could be talking about having to make some huge decision where maybe you're leaving a career, or you're leaving a family, or you're leaving a home, or you're leaving a city, but you haven't been able to get the clarity in your mind to make the decision. A lot of things coming through here. So 3 of Wands, this is typically moving forward, right? It's not the 2 of Wands where that's like, you haven't made a decision. With the moon on the bottom, see, and then we have that 5 of Swords again. But the moon is like the moon is cloudy right now. It's cloudy, you can't see clearly, you don't know what's around the corner. Again, this is that energy of Sag, you need to take some time so that you can get the enlightenment, so that you can get clear on the path that you're headed in and what way you want to go, right? So the moon showing up, this makes sense because it's literally like, I don't know what the next step is. Okay, let's continue. What else, please, Spirit? What else for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading? What else can you tell Sagittarius? You know, and this is Saturday, right? So, you know, if you're fortunate enough to maybe have a couple of days off today, tomorrow, you know, Saggy, if you can, if you can, try to take some time for yourself, okay? We've got the Two of Pentacles. Is that what we've got? Yeah, Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So Two of Pentacles is juggling, right? This is our earth energy. So it is our resources. It's our self, how we feel about ourselves, right? It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is juggling, though. See, I feel, my love, you've been juggling things for quite a long time, and I think burnout is kind of around. Or it might not be that serious, but it feels there is some need for you to just... I heard the word disconnect. So again, see how she's holding these two purses, which are shaped as pentacles. It's almost like you need to disconnect. You need to put them both down for a moment. We have the Three of Cups next, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is our water energy, our emotions, our relationships. Three of Cups is time to put your hair down and have a little fun. This goes with what was the first card in the Secret Language of Color? Apricot, right. Rejoice, laughter. Three of Cups, it is necessary for you to recharge your batteries here. So again, this doesn't have to mean you're going out with other people, although if you have friends and loved ones or whatever that bring joy to your life, maybe hang out with them for a bit. Go have a little bit of fun. Do what you love to do. It'll change your whole perspective as you move into the next week, right? We have the Page of Swords on the bottom. This is our Swords energy again. This is opportunities, offers. There's things that you can be doing. This also can talk about communication, right? But this is a lot. There's a lot of things that you could be doing. It's a page, so it's the beginning. It's the beginner stage. Kind of so that you can kind of start seeing things clearly, but also more enlightenment-wise, more lit up. This is light bulbs on there. Because we have the Six of Wands next. They're guiding me to show it. Victory, acknowledgement, joy and happiness, right? This comes after the Five of Wands. We even have the Ace of Cups next. Ace of Wands, next, which is a brand new start. So what I'm really feeling here is I'm just, I'm going to stay with this deck. Yes. This feels like a really sweet message of love and care for you. I don't know how deep this is going to be. For some of you, this is literally like you just need a timeout. For others of you, this is going to be maybe a life-changing kind of situation. However it is, Spirit is making it very clear here that it does feel like there's been a disconnect with you in some way. And now it's time, they're urging you to kind of take whatever you can to kind of reconnect with your heart, your body, your soul. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. All right, what else would you like Sagittarius to know? I think they want me to stay with this deck. What else? Can you show me what the Two of Pentacles is about? Juggling, yes, unraveling kind of from the pressure. Yeah, okay. Wow. The Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Wow, okay. So there is this feeling maybe of a lack. Maybe that's why you're juggling. Maybe you're juggling a relationship. You're juggling, maybe you're, I don't know, juggling personal time and work time. I don't know what this is. But the Five of Pentacles that has come out again, this is our earth energy. This is a card of abandonment, feeling lack, feeling alone, feeling like you're on your own. Perhaps for some of you, that's exactly what's happening. Maybe you're in a situation that's burning you out, but you haven't been able to make a choice because, again, Two of Pentacles, number two, is because perhaps you're worried about, like, well, then what happens, right? If I leave this relationship, am I going to be abandoned? Am I going to be on my own? Will I not have enough resources, etc.? Again, this doesn't make it so, but this feels like something you're thinking about. Hence why there's this juggling. We have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. There's a lot of energy, or emotions anyways, about wanting to leave. Because Eight of Cups is that energy, right? It is walking away from what is no longer important, what is not important, but what is no longer serving us, what no longer fulfills us, right? And then we have the Fool. Got something on my tongue. You know, the Fool is first major arcana, and this is a brand new start. Did you not have new life? You did have new life, right? Okay. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to ask if there's any final advice that they have for you, because I feel like we're going to probably just keep going. I think the message is clear. This is a time for you to take some time for yourself and remember that you're really important, and there's a need to kind of be able to lighten up again, because Sag, when you think of the law of attraction, right, manifestation, and I know we're people, we are humans, none of us are perfect, we go through ups, we go through downs, sometimes it's really hard to think positive, I understand that 1000%, but when we think about what we're attracting, because as I say, we're energy, right? When we're putting energy out there where we're confused and we don't know what to do, and sometimes we don't, sometimes we get more of that, right? So that's why I do feel Spirit is almost like asking you just to take a time out so that you can reassess, so that you can refocus, and have much more a clear path, or a clear objective as you move forward. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell Sagittarius, or what else would you like Sag to know? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? And I just want to reground the deck. It feels a little... King of Cups on the bottom, Cancer's card. The masculine side, nurture yourself, take great care of yourself. Is that camera wiping it out again? You know, this is an energy of being very emotionally balanced and knowing kind of the direction you want to head in. Can also, again, talk about nurturing, taking that time out, and really loving yourself. I just want to see what's underneath. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this is sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, worry, depression. Again, see, there's something going on here. And then the Five of Swords again. So yeah, for those of you that this is your reading, Sag, you need to really love yourself again, and you need to take that time for yourself. Communicate what you need to. If you have loved ones that you're like, well, I can't just take time out for myself. Trust me that they'll be behind you. If you're needing that space, you're needing that time, those that love you are going to love you through this, right? Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Oh, geez. Okay. Ten of Cups on the bottom. We have the Page of Cups. There's a lot of cards here. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. Six of Wands. Just move this up here a bit. And the Ten of Cups on the bottom. Followed by the Knight of Wands, which I always read as your energy. Beautiful. Getting your mojo back. Getting back into alignment with you. So you got the Eight of Swords here next to the Page of Cups. This is about freeing yourself. Untying, this is more of an illusion, right? We think we're stuck. We think we can't take the blindfold off and untie ourselves. But we can. Sometimes it's really difficult to see it that way, But that is what this card is. You have more power and more freedom that you can exercise. Again, I feel like that Page of Cups is talking about falling in love again, but not so much romantic, although it could be. Just kind of falling in love with life again. But it could be romantic, because we do have that Two of Cups, and where I placed it, I didn't even realize, is over the Five of Pentacles. Could be about a relationship, right? Page of Swords to the Six of Wands. You will make it through this, even if it feels like the dark night of the soul, Sag, you're going to make it through this, and you're going to be victorious. It all starts with you being truthful with yourself, and then having to be truthful to whoever is around you. We got that Ten of Cups on the bottom, so this does indicate happy home, happy family, happy life. Even if you don't have a family, or you don't have a romantic partner, it still is representing happiness that brings you back to who you are and what you love to do, right? The adventure. Okay. So Sag, I feel like that's where we're going to wrap this reading up. My throat's getting very dry. Man, I hope that this made sense to those of you that this is your reading. Strong advice, strong energy coming through. Okay, I'm feeling like they want me to look at this. I can't see it, the glare. Brilliance. Okay, So this is another color, light color. Discover your sparkle. Brilliance. So again, it feels just like a little bit of a disconnect, or maybe it's a big disconnect. Coming back together, connecting you with you again. All right. Where should we go to close this off? We're going to go to Treasures from Takashi, I feel. Yes. See what final advice Spirit may have for you. For those of you that this is your reading. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We have freedom on the bottom. Oops. Freedom. Okay, let me read it. It says, choose to free yourself from your self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Whoa, that's a pretty strong message with what the messages Spirit is giving you. You even have abundance next, right? Is it washing it right out? Holy shoot. Shit, man. Okay, I'll have to fix this. All right, well, anyways, I'm not going to read it. We'll see what comes out if it's meant to come out. But abundance is all about what I feel comes next, Sag. Okay, oh my goodness. These sleeves are knocking my cards everywhere. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the final message, or do you have one, for Sagittarius? For those that this is your reading, October 26, 2024, or whenever they come, we're not taking that. You can't. You got to be kidding. Okay, thanks. There was probably about 6 cards. Can we get one card, please? One card. Is there any card that you have? Oh, didn't come out. We'll go 3 times then. 1. Okay. I think we might have more than 1, but we'll see. Oops. Okay. Okay, well, we have openness and wonder, so we'll take both. So, Saggy, we have openness. If you can see it. Openness creates an allowance of the self to be without judgment. Openness breaks down barriers, melts away fears, and allows creativity and communication to flow. Check your feelings. When you are open, there will be no need to feel defensive. Let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern. And what you will have left will be confidence, self-esteem, and love, all which function very well with openness. Okay, that goes very beautifully. We have wonder. See if I can hold it there. For a wonderful day, spend a few minutes in awe. When you let go of trying to make things happen and just wonder, you allow the energy of all things to move and flow in perfect timing. Before you know it, you'll need not wonder. You'll know. Perhaps you've been pushing the river or have been feeling bewildered. Now is the time to stop and admire the wonderful view from wherever you are, and then you will be able to move on. Okay. Again, Spirit is coming through saying take that moment, take that break. And finally, we have anticipation on the bottom, Sag. Tickle in my throat. Anticipation creates a feeling of excitement. Hold that feeling of anticipation as you embark on the next course of action. Unusual occurrences may not be anticipated, but don't waste any time worrying about it. Let go of expectations. They only take you out of the now moment. When you anticipate, you can enjoy the fun of the whole journey, right here and now. Okay. Beautiful message, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. I hope it helped you, Sagittarius. For those of you that this is it for you, let me know what you get up to here, but I strongly feel Spirit is guiding you to do exactly what happened in this reading, what came through. Take that time for yourself. I think you'll be amazed at how wonderful you'll feel and reinvigorated. All right, Saggy, I love you very much. I'm going to send you big, big hugs as always. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Lots of kisses. Thank you again for your support, and hopefully we'll see you again, all right? Have a beautiful day and stay safe. All right, Sag, take care.